Hello everyone, welcome to our final show of Bridgestone World Solar Challenge TV. I'm Mark Soderstrom and we're going to start with a recap of how the Challenger class finished up. First was Dutch team Nuon Solar. They were followed by Team Tokai from Japan with a total time of 36 hours 22 minutes. They had an average speed of 82.43 k's an hour. In third spot, Team Twente, total time 37 hours 38 minutes, average speed 79.67 k's an hour. Now both those teams made it successfully this morning into the finish line at Adelaide after camping overnight at the end of timing point at Angle Vale.
Hussam, you arrived in Adelaide to quite a celebration.
Yes, we did. It was really a nice race and really had nice experience in it.
And what about the welcome that you got from the Nuon team? That was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. Like, this is my first time here, and when I say they're welcoming, I really appreciate their welcome. And in the last year, we also did the same, and I hope we do the welcoming the next time.
Team Twente, you've done ever so well. You've arrived here in Adelaide, third in the Bridgestone World Solar Challenge in the Challenger class.
Yeah, that's awesome. One big adventure experience. It was a great race, and I think we've done a great job becoming third in the Challenger class. So it wasn't a big difference with Tokai, and on the last day they were running out of energy. They were standing before the finish, static charging their equipack, and we still had lots of energy. So we were in the car like, well, could we catch up on them maybe? But unfortunately they crossed the finish line first, and well, they've done a great job as well.
And the teams from the Netherlands are doing fantastically. You've got first and third in the Challenger class, and Eindhoven are looking really good in the Cruiser class.
Yeah, I don't know, we're doing something right, I guess. I don't know what our secret is.
The car we built is really a top car, and it can compete with Nuon's car and Tokai's car. And we know that the car from Nuon, they had so much more energy income than we did, and I think we have less. Our car is more efficient. So if you have two panels that are the same, I think our car would win. So that drives us to build a car that's even better and win the challenge next time.
After a long week of following all the action from Darwin to Adelaide, here's Tracy Kotsia in Hindmarsh Square with all the details from the other two classes.
There's a wonderful atmosphere as the teams arrive here at the finish line in Adelaide. The all-new Cruiser class has been tightly contested by the University of New South Wales, Eindhoven and Bochum. But it was the Australians that arrived first at the end of timing in Angle Vale. They then made their way into the city and onto the finish line at Hindmarsh Square, where we caught up with them. You're the first team to Adelaide from the Cruiser class. How does that feel?
Amazing. It's a huge thing to get here. So many hours, so many people, so much effort and time and passion that went into this, and it's just an amazing feeling. Dreams are coming true today. We looked very early on at the scoring system and decided that we could take advantage of our aerodynamics capabilities at the university to design a car that maybe had less array but could go faster. And to do that, the scoring for one person or two people or four people just didn't outweigh the speed benefits. So we went for pure speed, we went for a sporty looking car, and now we have a car that looks fast and goes fast. The response we've had from the public all the way along has been phenomenal. We designed a car that is a mishmash of all kinds of sports cars the world round, and is undeniably recognisable as a sports car. It's a two-seater, it's coupe, it's, you know, you're positioned well back in the car. You know, it's got the race bucket seats and everything, so it's pure thoroughbred racing car. People love cars that look like cars. People love sporty looking cars, and we wanted to turn heads. So we wanted to help define this class, which is in its first year. Everyone just goes, wow, I want that car.
Jeffrey Stella was the second car to arrive in Adelaide in the Cruiser class. How do you feel about that?
We're very happy that we've arrived second. Overall, we think we're still at the top because we've driven with more than one person in the car. So everything went well, better than yesterday. A lot better weather, more sun. So yeah, we were cruising as it should be in the Cruiser class.
Today was perfect because of the weather, only sun. Because of the wind, there was no wind. And now we have to prepare ourselves for practicality judging, of course, tomorrow. And we are really happy to be here and to have a party now, and just to have a good rest too. We are very confident about the practicality event, but still, you never know, of course, so we have to see tomorrow.
Yesterday the wind comes from the front, so we lose the whole battery energy. and then this morning we charged it with the solar panels, and the sun is shining, and we completed.
But of course, the final results of the cruiser class won't be known until the element of practicality has been judged. But there's still the kudos of crossing the finish line first. Here's confirmation of the times. So the University of New South Wales solar racing team reached the end of timing in Angle Vale at 11:42 a.m. They were followed by solar team Eindhoven, who arrived at 13:03, with the Bochum solar car team arriving at Angle Vale in third. The adventure class also completed their challenge today, and it was the seasoned campaigners from the Aurora Vehicle Association here in Australia that reached Adelaide first.
Thank you. I had a good run back into Adelaide here. We come across a little bit of cloud right near Port Augusta, and it slowed us down a little bit, so held us up a little bit. We might have got in a little bit closer today, but we come from Port Augusta today and steamed home and we were straight in, no worries at all. The car's been proven and tested before, but it's the first time we've come up with such a small team, and I think everyone on the team needs to be commended for doing such a great job. There was about 8 of us on the team, including the photographer, so everyone pulled their weight great, and it just all come together when we needed it to, and it just ran really smooth. We had something in the pipeline for the Challenger class. We worked very hard at being ready for this event, but it just didn't happen at the time. We had a few change rounds and that there, so we've actually brought this car up and entered the adventure class, but I'm sure the next race we'll have our car finished and we'll be right up the front with the rest of them there.
Well, it's been an incredible journey, and I hope you've enjoyed it with us. That's all from me in Hindmarsh Square for the 2013 Bridgestone World Solar Challenge.
Now, don't forget, if you're in Adelaide over the weekend, head down the Hindmarsh Square. We've got plenty of activities going on. To find out all the details, check the Bridgestone World Solar Challenge website. Well, that's it from Bridgestone World Solar Challenge TV. Thanks very much for joining us. We're going to leave you now with highlights from what's been a fantastic week. We look forward to seeing you at the next challenge in 2 years' time. See you later.
Have you ever felt something so nice? Have you ever felt something so nice? Can you feel me shine tonight? To keep it when you got it, you hold it tight. The future looks to me like a brighter light. Still, every day I keep on raising my fist to fight. Determined I'll be keeping the fire alive. Everything is gonna be alright.